Welcome to the Folktale Project. This is Dan Schulz. This week we're in the Pacific Islands, and we're going to start with a Maui story. It's been a while since we've come across this demigod of the Pacific, and what I really like about Maui is that the stories change considerably. This story of how they found fire is quite unlike how Maui brought fire to the world. And this one is from Hawaii. This is how they found fire. It was said that Maui and Hina had no fire. They were often cold and had no cooked food. Maui saw flames rising in a distant place and ran to see how they were made. When he came to that place, the fire was out, and some birds flew away. One of them was Ka-Alae-huapi, the stingy Alae, a small duck, the Hawaiian mud hen. Maui watched again and saw fire. When he went up, the birds saw him coming and scattered the fire, carrying the ashes into the water, but he leapt and caught the little Alae. "Ali," he said, "I will kill you because you do not let me have fire." The bird replied, "If you kill me, you cannot find fire." Maui said, "Where is fire?" The Alae said, "Go up on the high land where beautiful plants and large leaves are standing. Rub their branches." Maui set the bird free and went inland from Halawa and found dry land taro. He began to rub the stalks, but only juice came out like water. He had no red fire. He was very angry, and said, "If that lying Alae is caught again by me, I will be its death." After a while, he saw the fire burning and ran swiftly. The birds saw him and cried, "The cooking is over. Here comes the swift grandchild of Hina." They scattered the fire, threw the ashes away, and flew into the water. But again, Maui caught the Alae and began to kill it, saying, "You gave me a plant full of water from which to get fire." The bird said, "If I die, you can never find fire. I will give you the secret of fire. Take a branch of that dry tree and rub." Maui held the bird fast in one hand while he rubbed with the other until smoke and fire came out. Then he took the fire stick and rubbed the head of the bird, making a place where red and white feathers have grown ever since. He returned to Hina and taught her how to make fire using the 2 fire sticks, and how to twist coconut fibers to catch the fire when it had been kindled in wood. But the Alae was not forgotten. It was called huapi, stingy, because it selfishly kept the knowledge of fire-making to itself. And that is the Hawaiian folktale of how they found fire from Legends of Maui, a demigod of Polynesia. And it's quite a bit different, again, from the Maori, how Maui brought fire to the world. Stars the same leading man of Maui, but rather than a goddess of fire who controls it via her flaming fingernails, we have the Alae teaching Maui how to make fire. This is Dan Schulz for the Folktale Project. Don't forget that you can subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, Overcast, anywhere you like to get your podcasts. You can also follow us on Twitter at Folktale Project. You can find us on Auto Radio, TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, anywhere that you like to listen. And you can always head over to folktaleproject.com, where you'll find a new story waiting for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for listening.